Number 2. And McAllister just getting there. Another corner. Ted Hemsley on the far post, the fullback. Goal kick. Time beginning to run out. Still 0-0 in a lot of endeavour, and mainly because of a lot of good goalkeeping. Shepherd again, confident and sure. Godfrey wanting a foul, and in fact it's not a foul, it's the final whistle. 0-0, and a penalty competition it will be. Having fought so hard for 90 minutes in the sun, they've got to start all over again. Hockey going to talk there to his rival skipper, Godfrey. And now to Mike Green. Curry really asking an awful lot of these players, and in particular of the goalkeepers who've done so well. Tony Curry had his moments in the match and in the tournament as a whole. And the spirit really has been very good. Tom McAllister changing his steps, in particular to deny the other side victory. So the toss as to who goes first, which could well be vital. Cahoon, after a very successful summer tour with Scotland. In Brazil that was, and the first penalty to be taken for Bristol Rovers by Roberts. Roberts against McAllister. 1-0 to Rovers. No chance for McAllister. Woodward, one apiece. And Shepherd rather hurt his hand as he went down for that. McAllister waiting again. Godfrey takes aim, and again the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. Rovers 2-1 up. And next will be Keith Eddy, signed for Watford this week, and with his first shot he scores. (3-2). Green's penalty. Tony Curry next to go. Referee not quite happy with the position of the ball. Quite a bit of whistling going on. Shepherd, who mustn't move. And it's great save by Shepherd. But no, the referee wants it taken again. Shepherd, adjudged to have moved. He appeals to the crowd, but the referee's verdict is that Curry will take it again. Have a look at that penalty to see whether the referee was right. Did Shepherd move? No doubt about it. So Curry gets a second bite. Linesman making absolutely sure. Curry taking no mistake with the second chance. 3 apiece. Go up to 5 penalties each side. Bruce Bannister scores from the spot against Wolves. Rovers in front again, and McAllister has gone the wrong way every time so far. But he didn't. And they're going home and through now. 4-4. And Sandy Allen with the job of taking Bristol Rovers' last penalty of the set 5. It's still equal after each has taken 5. They go on until one side leads with the same number of penalties taken. McAllister, who did so well in the match, but has guessed wrong every time so far on the penalty. He really is just thinking too much about it. Look at the reaction on his face. 5-4, and the Sheffield skipper Eddie Cahoon with the job of keeping his side in the match. And Shepherd very nearly got to that with his top hand. But 5-all it is, so on we go. Parsons, 6-5. McAllister flat-footed. One or two of the players can't watch. Stuart Scullion, 6-all. And now Bryn Jones, one of the most popular players ever to wear a Rovers shirt. And even without a run back, no trouble. Hemsley. And he saved it, Shepherd. The referee looks, no, he didn't move. Bristol Rovers have won the Watney Cup. And Shed Hemsley, which is the ground, will open up underneath him. The crowd pouring onto the pitch. Here they come from all sides, the youngsters and some of them not quite so young, to applaud a cup victory by Bristol Rovers, who, let's face it, haven't won this cup only from the penalty competition, but in the way they have played in the 3 matches, against Wolves at home, up at Burnley, and today against Sheffield United, giving a First Division side every bit as good as they've received. And Rick Shepherd, undoubtedly the hero of the moment. There's Brian Godfrey, John Maxon, the manager, coming on to congratulate his skipper. What a start for him. And Rick Shepherd being carried shoulder high around the ground. Thought he'd done it just a few moments before, but was adjudged to have moved, and in the end he did do it. And if Dr. Roger Bannister can present the cup in amongst all that crowd, he'll do very well indeed. There it is, that's what they've been fighting for, and space made for the presentation. The half-pint mugs going to the losers. There's poor Ted Hemsley, Steve Goulding, Alan Woodward, a few words from Roger Bannister. Keith Eddy and the substitute Stu Rees with the moustache. And Bristol Rovers waiting to receive the cup. There's Frankie Prince, who had to go off injured. And Brian Godfrey receives the Watney Cup from Roger Bannister. The 1972 winners come from the 3rd Division, but they really have given a First Division performance here this afternoon. That's what the crowd think about it. And the police having a full-time job keeping the crowd back. There's Bobby Campbell, a kiss to Roger Bannister from Sandy Allen. Frankie Prince. Kenny Stevens there. Lindsay Parsons, number 3. Number 5, Stuart Taylor. Rick Shepherd. Tremendous scenes here at the Eastville ground. Sort of scenes really that does one's heart good, and one of the beauties of this competition that it can really set a side up even before the season starts. Derby County, of course, won it 2 years ago and then went on to win the championship last season. Colchester United won it last year, and now Bristol Rovers. What I wonder is in store for them in the coming season. The players trying to do a lap of honour, and the crowd going with them. Just look at that pitch. You can't even see the players, but they're in there somewhere. There they are. Kenny Stevens is the player with his hands round the cup. The Watney Cup Final of 1972 may not have had the goals of last year when Colchester won it, but certainly it had the excitement. And in the end, the drama of a penalty competition. And away goes the Watney Cup into the safekeeping of Bristol Rovers for another year.